When people ask stuff about you, she will either not respond or she'll say no comment. I just feel like the same respect that she gives you, why can't she have that same respect from you?
So let me tell me what you thought I should have said.
I would have no comment.
Oh, that's
I honestly would have no comment. I feel like you just asked me my opinion.
And that's
what
not
would
my
I do?
personality at all. It's not, because here's the thing. When somebody asks me something,
but if she responds to these same questions, she wouldn't do that to you.
I don't care what
she wouldn't do that to you,
to.
but she wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you for telling me.
She wouldn't.
And
this just hit the headlines. Brat is officially taking full custody after her explosive split with Judy, and things are getting intense. The drama is off the charts, and we've got the shocking details that you won't believe. Brat has made a huge decision that could change everything between her and Judy. What happened behind closed doors? Why did things go from bad to worse so quickly? Stay tuned because the details will blow your mind. Trust me, you do not want to miss the shocking twists in this custody battle, so grab your popcorn and let's dive in. Let's break down what led to this crazy custody decision. Brat and Judy were once the power couple everyone was rooting for, but now it's all falling apart. Sources say the couple's split wasn't as amicable as it seemed. Behind the scenes, tensions were building, and it came to a head with a huge argument that shocked everyone. Brat reportedly felt betrayed by Judy, leading to a massive fallout. The result? Brat made the surprising move to snatch full custody of their child, leaving Judy completely blindsided. What's more, the legal battle is heating up. Brat is fighting for full control, and she's made it clear that this isn't just about a breakup. It's about what's best for the child involved. Footage of their last public interaction before the split shows just how tense things had gotten, and it's safe to say no one expected things to go this far. Let's take a step back and look at how we got here. Brat and Judy had been together for years, and their relationship was seen as one of the most solid in the spotlight. They'd been through a lot, ups and downs, but they always seemed to come out on top. However, things started changing recently. Sources say that there were cracks in the foundation for quite some time. Was it infidelity, a lack of communication, or was there just too much pressure from their public image? Fans have been speculating, but the truth is still murky. Despite all the love they shared, the decision to split wasn't a mutual one. Brat allegedly felt like her relationship with Judy had run its course, and that's when the custody battle began. But the real shocker is why Brat chose this moment to go for full custody. Why not share it or come to a compromise? What pushed her to take such drastic action? The ongoing custody battle between Brat and Judy has not only shaken up their personal lives, but also their families and friends, who are now speaking out about the situation. Sources close to Brat are reporting that she's always been fiercely protective of her family, and in this case, she's determined to provide a better future for their child on her own. For Brat, this custody decision is about securing stability and a clear future, and she feels that her independent path is the best way forward. She believes she's in a position to give her child the life they deserve, and her commitment to ensuring this future is unwavering. On the other hand, Judy's close friends and family are vocal in their defense of her, with many claiming that she feels blindsided and deeply hurt by Brat's choice. According to these sources, Judy was prepared to make things work and was ready to find a way to co-parent peacefully. She never imagined that things would spiral into a custody battle like this. Judy's family, in particular, has been devastated by the split, and they have rallied around her in the hopes of securing a fair custody arrangement. They believe that the decision Brat made came as a shock and was entirely unexpected. This is especially true considering the close-knit nature of their past relationship, which many feel should have been enough to find common ground. The fallout from this situation has created deep emotional wounds, and Judy's loved ones are doing everything they can to support her during this difficult time. Sources indicate that the tension between Brat and Judy is so intense right now that reconciliation is becoming increasingly unlikely. Some insiders believe that the relationship between the two women has soured to such an extent that repairing their friendship is no longer a feasible option, especially now that the custody battle has gone public. It seems that the split has been so messy that it's hard to imagine a peaceful resolution, much less a return to the camaraderie they once shared. The emotional strain is evident, and this battle could permanently alter their connection, not just as co-parents, but also as friends. It's rumored that the two women are barely on speaking terms now, which only adds fuel to the fire as the situation continues to unfold. Meanwhile, the internet is exploding with opinions on this highly publicized custody dispute. Fans of Da Brat and Judy are divided, with strong opinions coming from both sides. Some supporters of Da Brat are completely backing her decision, saying that she's doing what's best for her family, and that she needs to protect her child at all costs. They argue that she has every right to take control of the situation and make choices that she believes are in the best interest of her family's future. These fans see Da Brat's actions as a protective move, one that demonstrates her commitment to her child's well-being. They're rooting for her to take charge and ensure that her child has the best possible environment to grow up in. On the other hand, Judy's supporters are furious about Da Brat's actions, calling them cold-blooded and heartless. They accuse Da Brat of intentionally tearing apart a family for her own personal gain, and they believe that Judy deserves a fair chance to be a part of her child's life. These fans argue that Judy has been unfairly pushed aside and that Da Brat's decision to go for full custody is an unjust move. The emotional backlash against Da Brat has been strong, with many questioning her motives and the true reasons behind her decision. Judy's supporters insist that the situation could have been handled differently, and they are demanding that she be given a fair chance to co-parent. What's even more intense is the growing speculation that the custody battle is going to get incredibly messy. Fans are predicting a drawn-out, nasty legal fight, with major public drama spilling over into social media and the press. People on Twitter have been particularly ruthless with their theories, and some believe that the custody battle is not just about securing the future of the child, but also about revenge or control. Some suggest that Da Brat may have ulterior motives, and that the battle for custody could become a tool to settle personal scores. Others believe that Judy is not going to go down without a fight, and that she'll push for partial custody, challenging Da Brat's decision in court. The rumors and theories are running wild, and the situation has become a spectacle for the public to watch. At this stage, the future for Da Brat and Judy is incredibly uncertain. The explosive nature of their split has left many wondering whether it will spiral into a full-on legal battle, or if there is still a chance for reconciliation. The public and their supporters are left questioning whether the custody battle will be resolved peacefully or if it's only the start of an even bigger war. One of the major points of contention is whether Da Brat and Judy can find common ground, or whether they are heading for an irreversible conflict. Sources close to Da Brat have made it clear that she has no intention of sharing custody of their child. She is determined to have full control, and her reasons for this decision are deeply personal. Da Brat believes that taking full control is in the best interest of her family, and she feels this is the most responsible and stable way to ensure a secure future for her child. Her protective nature toward her family is a key factor in her resolve, and she's standing firm in her decision. However, the big question is whether Da Brat will continue to hold on to this stance, or if she might soften her position and be open to a compromise. The emotional strain of the situation could ultimately influence her decisions, and only time will tell if she remains as resolute as she is now, or if the circumstances will change her mind. On the other hand, there is speculation that Judy will not back down easily. Known for her strong-willed nature, she may not let this decision pass without putting up a fight. Judy is someone who values her role in her child's life, and it's possible that she will challenge Da Brat's decision, fighting for partial custody, or at least a more balanced arrangement. Those who support Judy believe that she is more than capable of being a good parent, and that she deserves to have a say in how things unfold. Given the emotional nature of the situation and Judy's commitment to being a mother, she may very well take the fight to court. Some insiders predict that Judy will push harder than anyone expects, possibly even challenging Da Brat's decision on legal grounds. This could lead to a prolonged and contentious battle, which only adds to the uncertainty surrounding the outcome. However, there's also the possibility that this legal dispute will be resolved outside of the courtroom. Both parties might eventually come to an agreement privately, without the need for an extended legal battle. If they are able to find a resolution without involving the courts, it could bring some peace to the situation and prevent further damage to their personal lives. That said, the likelihood of a private resolution seems uncertain at this point. Given the intense emotions and the growing divide between Da Brat and Judy, it seems unlikely that things will settle down quietly. The situation has escalated to a point where many believe it's too late for a peaceful resolution. The damage to their relationship is already significant, and with the public nature of their split, it's hard to imagine that a private arrangement could resolve things without leaving lingering tensions. What is clear is that this custody battle is far from over. The drama surrounding Brat and Judy will continue to unfold, and it's unlikely to calm down anytime soon. As the legal proceedings move forward, both women will be forced to navigate difficult emotions, and the stakes will only get higher. The custody battle is not only a personal struggle for them, but also a public spectacle, as the world watches closely. Fans and supporters of both Brat and Judy are invested in the outcome, with many expressing their opinions on social media and in the press. The court of public opinion has become just as influential as the court of law in this case. As the custody battle progresses, it's clear that the outcome remains uncertain. Some believe that Brat's determination will win out, while others think that Judy's will to fight will make the difference. The emotional turmoil and legal complexities surrounding the situation will only continue to unfold, and it's impossible to predict how things will ultimately turn out. The drama surrounding their lives is only beginning, and it will be interesting to see how it develops over time. The situation has already caused significant tension between Brat and Judy, and this may only deepen as the battle continues. With both parties emotionally invested in the outcome, the conflict could escalate further before any resolution is reached. As the public closely monitors every twist and turn, the pressure will be on both women to navigate this storm in a way that is both fair and in the best interest of their child. While reconciliation is still a possibility, it seems less likely as the weeks go by and the fallout from their split continues to play out in the public eye. In the end, we are left with more questions than answers. Will this battle lead to a permanent split, or is there still hope for some form of reconciliation? Will Brat stick to her decision for full custody, or will Judy find a way to challenge it? The legal and emotional complexities of this case mean that we are in for a long, drawn-out process, and the ultimate resolution remains unclear. As the drama continues to unfold, it's clear that this story is far from over, and the world will be watching to see how it all plays out. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Brat made the right decision by taking full custody, or should she have worked things out with Judy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The conversation is getting heated, and I want to know where you stand. And don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates on this explosive custody battle and all the drama that comes with it.